Hi, this is Chris from Pace West Physical Therapy, and I wanted to talk to you today about differentiating hip stability from ankle stability. One of the ways that we do that is through an inline kneel test, and also we use it as a corrective exercise. If you're someone who has had a chronic ankle instability, turn your ankle a lot, feel like you're unstable with single leg stance or sort of unsteady, many times that's coming from stability issues up in the hip neurologically, and that your control is not adequate. So one way to test it is to take you into an inline kneel. So we take you to a tall kneel position. I place my back foot in line with my back knee, generally not coming up on the toe as it places too much pressure on the kneecap. So that the foot goes flat, front knee at about 90 degrees, and I'll have you slowly walk your foot over to get your front foot in line with your back knee. So everything should be in about a 4 or 5 inch wide line. If you have hip stability issues on my left side and my abductors and my adductors, my groin muscles and my buttock muscles aren't controlling and handing off control both ways, you'll have problems and you'll find that you have issues where you're dropping one way or the other. If your hip flexor and your hip extensor are not controlling, you'll have issues forward and back. And so what we're looking for is getting your nervous system to start to control this, and you'll get better at it. So we first start with just holding for 30 to 60 seconds. A progression would then be to take you into dissociative rotation. Can you dissociate upper from lower body work? As you walk and run, we get rotational forces around a single leg stance. That needs to be hardwired and practiced. When that gets easy, you can take a weighted ball and work on chops, where we start to change your center of gravity, or we can work on satellites, where you're working high and low. Notice that I'm allowing my hip to move. I want my hip to offset and counterbalance. It should not be completely rigid. We don't want to turn you into the Tin Man. We want to increase your dynamic stability. Try this on either side. Start with the ones that you can control, and then slowly progress over time. If you integrate this into your daily workouts, especially at the gym, what you should find is your motor control should get better, and your hip stability and kinetic chain control should also improve with time.